Hey guys, Game Prime here. 10 years ago today, I said those words almost identical, just a little bit of a name change. But today, we are celebrating 10 whole years of my first video here on YouTube, Pac-Man World 2. This was my first Let's Play that I started, back on August, technically 22nd, 2011. Didn't, upload and publish till the 23rd because of how bad my internet was back at the time. But, yeah. It is weird seeing this 10 years later. I haven't played this game, I think, since 2015 or 2016. One of those years that I did this for the anniversary again. But this one's gonna be a good one and a more professional one than before. So yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy the opening video again. And I remembered one part of this up here is the thumbnail for the first video that I did, and then I replicated it for this video. So we're back 10 years later. I'm just gonna go through some of the levels of the game. I'm not, doing a full playthrough. I'm not going, not a redo of a Let's Play. I'm just gonna play some of my favorite levels and reminisce about 10 years ago, and playing the game as a 12-year-old, making his first official Let's Play series on YouTube. And that transformed into a whole lot more. It transformed into more Let's Plays, more ideas, aside from just Let's Playing games. Even though, that was the big popular thing at the time, it's obviously changed over the last 10 years, and people have found new ways to make gaming content and stuff like that. But this is where it all started for me, so this is where we're gonna spend our Sunday. So once again, 10 years to the day that this video and this little thumbnail right here reached my channel for the first time. But yeah, I'm gonna actually skip this now because I forgot how long this intro was. But we're just gonna get right into it, and we're gonna probably start off from the beginning of the game almost. So I don't even think any of these were my Let's Play files from 10 years ago. These are just... This one probably had to be the first playthrough me and my mom did of the game years ago. I think I got this around 2005 or 2006, because it was right after I got the PS2, and then I got introduced to it the summer of 2006. So definitely a little bit after that. But yeah, let's just go into Pac Village, even though there's nothing really, to do in Pac Village. Aside from just playing around and looking at everything. Because it's 100%, or not 100%, but a beaten file. You see all the gold fruits here hanging on the tree. It's crazy, though, that to me, after all these years, aside from Let's Playing the game, this never got a re-release, it never got a HD remaster. It's just been stuck on this generation of consoles, the PS2, Xbox, and GameCube generation. And it's very odd that this game that has... It doesn't have a huge cult following, but it has a decent one. And people definitely do love these games and loved, playing them as a child. And they grew up with them. A lot of games these days get remasters or ports. I'm stuck on this. It's just kind of surprising that this one didn't. you know, hasn't gotten that nice HD treatment that so many of these other games have. Definitely not as awkward playing this as it was 10 years ago, but it's still kind of awkward. I had no idea what I was getting myself into when I played this game 10 years ago. Talk about a horrible first Let's Play. Horrible first game to choose. I should have just stuck with Sly 1 as my first. But no, Sly 1 was technically my second. So come back tomorrow, you know, something going on there. But I don't know what I was thinking doing this as my first official Let's Play. There was something wrong with me at 12 years old. Because this game is not the easiest game in the world. This game is actually quite challenging later on in the later levels, and I'll go back to some of them just to see if I've improved in the last 10 years of game playing. Probably not, because this game will kick your ass every way you don't want it to. So we're still kind of in the tutorial stages. Yeah, I remember setting up my old tripod that I have. And I still have that tripod. I remember setting up an old Canon digital camera that my mom had. And I just set it up. It was crooked. And I recorded. And I had really no idea what I was getting myself into in more ways than one. Yeah, I remember these things look like Taz the Tasmanian Devil. Hey, you bastard. Yeah, that was kind of the humble beginnings of playing this, and just sitting down, very carefree. Didn't have to worry about audio levels. Didn't have to worry about hooking up a capture card, a microphone, editing. You know, it was all. It was a one-trick pony. And if I messed up, or if I said something wrong, or if, you know, something went wrong, you just had to redo it, reshoot the whole thing. And I think that happened once or twice when I originally did this. But I don't know, it was 10 years ago. I can't remember that far back. I wish I still had the original files though for the first episode, because that would just be something cool to have. But I remember recording it. I remember getting it on our old computer, which ran, at that time I think we were on Windows Vista. And I remember just putting it in like our photo how do I swim again? Okay, okay, I think I got it. It was like our media browser or photo browser or something like that. And I took it and I went, you know, to the channel and I started to upload it. And it literally probably took, because I have no clue what time I did the recording at, but it had to be around 10, 11 at night, and then it took probably all day to upload on the 23rd. It's just, it's crazy. Doesn't feel like 10 years at all. But in a way, it also does. I forgot how I get out of this. Okay, I guess that way. And then I entered 7th grade when I was starting out on YouTube and doing all this. And I remember just coming home from school and setting up the tripod, setting up the camera, and recording. And that's how it was for the first couple years of me making videos. It was just simply set up, record, and then, you know, eventually later down the road I got Dazzle capture card, stuff like that, and that was a mess because I had no idea what I was doing. The setup was so bad. What a mess. But that was long after I even beat this, though, because, or not even beat it, but completed the game, or finished the Let's Play. Let's just say finished the Let's Play, because I definitely cheated, because I got fed the hell up with this game, and I was not having it. At least I remember how to do some of this. So this was the first boss, Blinky's frog. And it moved, and you have to rev-roll on the tongue in order to hit the it's not an esophagus. Tonsils, maybe? Hey, come on. Hello? Jeez. This is a first boss. Okay. Wow, have I gotten that bad at this? Thought I was doing a good job at first. Jeez, okay. Holy moly. Examples A through Z on why I didn't quote-unquote beat this game. Come on. Oh my god. 2021, I'm still yelling over Pac-Man World 2. Some things never change. Come on, Pac-Man. Are you kidding me? Jeez. And I get hit. And this is why I said, I'm just playing some levels. I'm not doing a full playthrough, because screw that. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Alright, well, that's not flying with me today. See ya, Blinky's frog. This is one of my favorite levels, Bedoing Woods. I say bedoing because that's the noise Pac-Man makes. I love the music here. I just have so many memories of like this time frame 10 years ago, because I recorded this. We because I live in New Jersey, we had a small little hurricane Irene, and we also had a earthquake around this time too. Or I think the day I put this out, we had an earthquake, but it was still, you know, it was still memorable. Oh, crap. Because it's just like a lot of things are happening. I started doing this, and all that kind of stuff happens. And now we're supposed to have another small little hurricane the day I put this out. So it's very odd and ironic at the same time that 10 years later kind of the same events are happening. I'm also mad that when Pac-Man got into Smash Bros. For Wii U, and then obviously eventually into Ultimate, he didn't take any of his moves from this game. It was all from Pac-Man 2: The New Adventures, I think it was, for Super Nintendo, and I think it was on Genesis. But he didn't take any of his moveset from the World games, and I'm like, wow, really? Not even the butt bounce? I forgot what that did. I'm not gonna go back to check, because I'm probably about to die. Was that gonna push me all the way back down? See, it's been so long, I forget how these levels progress. And part of me wants to get everything, but I'm not playing this to beat it. I'm just playing some levels and reminiscing. Yeah, these were really... This was a really good platformer. I didn't enjoy 3 that much because it was just too radical of a change for the series. Like, they kept some of the gameplay mechanics, obviously. And I think I wanted to try Let's Playing it at one time years ago, just, you know, as a follow-up, but it's just not great. There is one game, however, in the, well, 2, I guess, because I don't think I ever attempted 1 on the channel. I've played 1 a couple times, but never on the channel. I do want to try Pac-Man World Rally on the... Oh, that was risky. Holy crap. I do want to try Pac-Man World Rally on the channel, on my multiplayer channel sometime, because I remember liking that as a fun kart racer. Plus, it had a bunch of characters from the series in it, and just it was nice. But I haven't played that game in, oh my god, 14 years? Some change, maybe? It's been a long time since I played World Rally. I'm sure I do have my save data on one of these memory cards. Obviously, if I have this and all my original Sly ones. Oh god, why did I do that? I should have World Rally, I just don't know where or what one of my, like, 6 memory cards it's on. I thought there was a mini game over here somewhere. Could be wrong. Or maybe it just doesn't appear when you're replaying levels. It only appears in the first playthrough, or something like that. Can't really tell because you can't move the camera at all. Well, whatever. Still one of my favorite levels. And we're done with it. So I'll do a few more. This might be like a 30 to 40 minute video. But I just kind of wanted to go back and play it again because it's been a long time. Yeah, I guess I didn't collect it or whenever I did this before, because I see it there. It doesn't say I collected it. Treewood Forest, Butane Pain, Inky's Blade-O-Matic. I'll do Treewood Forest, because that one's also fun. I don't know who composed these game soundtrack, but so good. Also very upset that none of these tracks made it in Smash at all. In either game, it's like, yeah, Pac-Man's very celebrated for his arcade game, obviously, but they're like, no, we're gonna choose Pac-Man World, or, shit, that was dumb. We're gonna choose Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures, as our main inspiration of sorts for Smash. It's just very, very odd. I feel like a lot of fans would have rather enjoyed them grabbing assets and stuff from the World Series, or, you know, a combination of games. Didn't just have to be this game in specific. Oh god, that was close. Yeah, and I don't really go back and watch my old videos a lot just because it's so cringy, but I'm sure 12-year-old me was screaming at these sections too. I know one level I'm gonna play in a couple minutes. 12-year-old Nick wanted to not exist after playing that level. And any Pac-Man World 2 fan knows exactly what one, oh, it could be a couple levels. Oh my god, really? They may have the, an idea of what level that is that I'm talking about, because it sucks. There are a couple levels in this game that are just freaking brutal, and especially when you're towards the end of the game, a lot of the levels just aren't as enjoyable as, like, these, like, the first little group of levels that you get. Ooh. Finally, checkpoint. Good. These spitting ghosts. Worst. I watched a speedrun of this game a while ago. A couple years back. And it was very, very cool to see somebody speedrun this game, because this game's rough to play casually. So to see somebody speedrun through the entire game is a sight to behold. It really is. I believe the speedrunner's name was Nacho Brado, and it might have been during a Games Done Quick that I saw them run the game, but I could be very mistaken. Could have just been something I saw on YouTube and followed them on Twitch afterwards. Oh no! You ain't kill me today, Taz. Yeah, I definitely recommend checking out those speedruns if you're into the game and you really want to see somebody exploit the game's glitches and just get through the game fast. I don't remember if there were any like heavy glitches in it or not, but definitely still a good watch. I forgot how long this level was. Damn. Ah, crap. Alright, so we're over here. Oh, shit. That was close. Alright, that's that. Time for another swig of water, because I'm not used to... I ain't used to making videos like this anymore. It's been a long time since I've just sat down with a mic and played a game. It's been over a year, I would say. So, Butane Pain. I'll do Butane Pain because I like that level. That one's a little trickier because you got to turn into Metal Pac-Man, I think, and get off of the or stand in the flames. But I still like it. But he could still get hurt from the blades if I remember correctly. Ooh, and his butt bounce is not as high. Alright, so that shut that off, and then that makes you be able to go get the fruit if you want to. Which, I don't want to. I'm just playing the game to enjoy it. Oh, shit, that was close. Don't think I should have rolled. Yeah. At least I could admit my mistake. Good, it doesn't start me. Doesn't start me far behind at all. This had a neat little 2D section. Speaking of 2D sections, oh my god, Pac-Man. Speaking of 2D and 2D sections, I've never played the Game Boy Advance version of this game. That is something I should do sometime, someday. I just wish there were better ways of actually capturing GBA hardware other than the GBA player on the GameCube, because that, like, the quality ain't great at all when you record from that, but maybe I'll get a converter or something sometime. Like one of the HD converters for it, so it'll look a little prettier. I wouldn't want to do emulation, but I always could. But yeah, I don't even think I own the Game Boy Advance version of this game. I think I only own this on PS2. And I own it twice over because I have my original Greatest Hits copy, and I have my copy that came with a bundle pack of Pac-Man. I didn't even mean to make that pun. Bundle pack of Pac-Man World 2, 3, and World Rally. And it's funny because I bought all those games separately before, but for whatever reason, little old me wanted the bundle pack, because I guess I like the cardboard box that came in, which, understandable, I'm still kind of the same way. But what's weird about that is that came out way after the Greatest Hits versions of the game, yet the versions that are in that bundle are the Black Label variants, or the Black Label versions, which should just be the early release, but I know at least Pac-Man World 2 got Greatest Hits, but in that bundle pack it's the Black Label. Very weird and very, doesn't mean almost anything to a lot of people, but it does to me, because I'm weird with that stuff. And it was one of the later PS2 cases that it came in as well that didn't have the memory card slot in there. So just some weird out of the blue facts for it. Oh god. weird out of the blue facts for you. Sure you didn't care, but I sure cared enough to tell you. Yeah, these games would definitely benefit from a nice $20 port. Or $20 remaster, $20, $30 remaster. I'm not asking for a full freaking remake here, guys. I'm just asking to put the game on new systems so more people can experience the pain. Pretty sure that the end of the level there was a copy and paste from the last one. Yes, I want to save, even though this doesn't matter at all. Alright, so not gonna do that one. Not gonna do that one. I'm gonna torment myself. I'm gonna torment myself for everybody's enjoyment. Ladies and gentlemen, Blade Mountain. Yeah. This one is one of the worst levels in the game. By far. By far one of the worst. And I know my cousin, who kind of introduced me to this game, it was him and a couple other family friends. Wow, that's loud. That's a loud icicle effect. I know he hates this one just as much as I do. I'm gonna turn the volume down because I don't want no damn echo. Damn. Alright, checkpoint reach for that one. You gotta jump, hit that. I don't know how I did that. Been rusty for almost 10 years. I have definitely not done this one in forever. Ooh, damn, I got lucky. I got lucky. My luck's gonna run out sooner or later, I know it. Very much sooner or later. Whew. Checkpoint reached. I forgot how, if this one was a longer level or not. Yep, there we go. Saw that coming. Nice. At least I got one death on here. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. Oh, I'm so dead. Yep, here's my bad luck. Here's the start of my bad luck. The bad luck run. It's very momentum based too, because you gotta keep a good speed. Gotta make sure you're not getting hit like that. Bye, Pac-Man. Oh boy. And it's like a steep difficulty curve once you get into these later levels, like, and this is only mid-game, because after this you have the submarine levels, you have the fire levels. Ooh, I can't believe I made that. You have a good chunk of different gimmicky levels that just tear you apart. I can't imagine trying to get 100% in this game. I'd never be able to do it. Ooh. Ooh. Good thing those teeth don't hurt you. Oh man, that was only like a portion of the level. At least I'm getting some of my life back! Ironically enough, I remember when I was recording this episode, I had like a bag of Ruffles, or like Wise Ruffles potato chips that I was just snacking on because I was so just over this game and over this level. I was like, nope, I am getting... Oh my god, that was terrifying. Oh, cool. Minigame. Or maze. I was just so fed up with this. I was like, nope, I need a snack. He's still on skates too. Turn the volume up for this just a little bit. I think it's Pac-Man's 40th or 50. Pac-Man has an anniversary this year. I forgot how old he's turning, but they really haven't even done anything for it yet. Like, I would expect them to do something at least a little big for it. Pac-Man's one of the world's largest gaming icons, and he really hasn't seen a lot of... Oh, crap. He hasn't seen a lot of innovative games like this in a while. Like, ah, shit. Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures, those two games were actually pretty good. I remember liking them a fair amount. But, like, that was only, you know, the way it was because it was tied to the show. Wasn't like they were always going to make that a game series. And thank God in a way, because that design for Pac-Man was very bad. It's also another Pac-Man game that I've been wanting to play on my multiplayer channel, Pac-Man Party. The debut of that wretched Pac-Man design. I remember I was so hyped because Pac-Man was finally getting... I'm dead. Finally getting a new TV show after so many years. And then it turned out to be that, which, I mean, I didn't hate it, but I also didn't really like it. But it's just been forever since they've... Where the hell am I? Okay, I'm at the end of the level. It's just been forever since they've done something unique with Pac-Man. Like I've been saying this whole video, just give us a remaster of this. Just make it look a little prettier, and that's kind of all you gotta do. I'm not asking for a miracle here. Yeah, these volcano levels were horrible. And then the scuba levels were god-awful. The submarine one. And then, like, the bayou, like, ghostly levels, those were weird, too. And then I believe it brought you to... Shit. I believe it brought you to Spooky. Right? Let's see. Yeah, it brought you to Spooky. Why not? Let's end it off trying Spooky. I don't think I'm going to beat Spooky. But, let's just try it anyway for the hell of it. end this off the right way. Because we kind of played most of my favorite levels already. Because those later levels just aren't my favorite. I don't enjoy them at all. I wish I did, but. And I thought Spooky was a very unique boss. I always thought he was unique, even when I was little. You know, Pac-Man finally had a little bit of personality to just not him, but the entire series. I thought it was very, very unique. And then Pac-Man World 3 was weird. Like, they had him talk. And then it tied back to Pac-Man World 1, which is like... I don't want to say it makes sense, but... I guess it's a way they... developed it. Just they had ideas and they're like, why don't we go back to Pac-Man World 1 and choose. Alright, so how do I beat this fool again? Okay. Okay. So he's gonna shoot an enemy out. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do to hurt this guy. Ew. Yeah, like, this is supposed to be a kid's game, but this game is ridiculously brutally hard. Like, there's no other words to describe this game other than ridiculous, brutal, and hard. Bitch. Am I supposed to hit him? Yeah, there we go. Duh. Huh? What? What just happened? Okay, I know what I'm doing now. Kind of, I guess. Oh, I'm so dead already. Die, spider. This game was not the most fair. Oh, are you kidding? This game was not fair at all. Okay. One more try. Because I'm not going to be here all day trying to beat a game that I don't got to beat. I'm just here talking about it. Okay, die. Like, I like the game, and, you know, it's very nostalgic to me. But whether it's a really good game or just a good game in general, it's up to debate, because it's just too brutal at points. Like, it's not even a thing like an arcade game of sorts where it's meant to be hard. Like, It's Pac-Man. Okay. Yep, I'm done. Like, it's Pac-Man. It shouldn't be the worst thing in the world to beat or to play. It just should be something you play to enjoy it and to have fun, like in the beginning levels. And that's why I really like the beginning levels a lot. And that's probably what made me to, decide to do it as a Let's Play. But yeah, that was fun going back to it for a little bit. And I hope this was unique. I hope, if anybody tunes in to watch this, I hope you like it. It's not something I do a whole lot anymore, just because time, space, effort, all of that stuff combined into one. But definitely fun to go back here. Probably won't go back here for a while, because I've exhausted this game a lot, but I know I definitely wanted to go back to it for the 10-year celebration. So, yeah, I don't really have much more to add to this other than look forward to the rest of the week. Tomorrow we have Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus back on this channel and my multiplayer channel, 4Player Gamers. Combined split Let's Play in a sense. Me and my friends are playing Sly 1. It's mainly me who's playing it, even though my friend Dan took over for a couple levels. Part 1 and Part 2 comes out tomorrow, Police Headquarters and Tide of Terror. And then later on in the week, we got some new projects. Me, for my channel, speaking 10th anniversary wise, got new project coming out, new Distant Nebula coming out, and then the 10th anniversary discussion video all coming out this week. So look forward to that. It was great going back to Pac-Man World 2, guys. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. I don't really care, because it's just me sitting here playing a game and talking like I did 10 years ago, and that's all I wanted to do. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I can't believe it's been 10 years. 10 years and I'm still here. I'm still playing Pac-Man World 2. So, if you guys like the video, once again, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for all sorts of different content. You never know what's going to pop up on this channel these days. From Sly stuff to other weird gaming stuff to me standing in front of a camera talking about something to reviews. You get a little bit of everything here. But it all started with this game. So, yeah, thanks for watching again, guys. I will see you very soon.